Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. Gemini, for those that are returning, thank you so much. Welcome back and thank you for your time. And for those that are new to this channel, including cross watchers, a very warm welcome. Everybody, absolutely everybody and everyone is welcome at this channel, and also thank you for your time. So Gemini, I want to jump straight in because I really want to figure out what is going to happen, the big love energies that can impact you, and also if there's anything challenging, how can we work through it, how can we avoid it for the next 3 months. So it's the 19th of March right now, so of course I'll be focusing on the remainder of March, and then we have April, May and June. So already I can't believe we're talking about midway through the year, but I really want to figure out what's the main love energies, the big ones, and all compacted in this reading, including in your optional extended reading for the next 3 months. I'll be using the Mythos Tarot and I'll be clarifying with the Mermaid Tarot deck. So I'm going to push this one to the side. Let me clear the deck for you. And Gemini, as I shuffle, just a reminder, there will be an optional extended reading because whoever turns up in this reading, I'm going to be focusing on them in the optional extended reading. And I'm also going to tune into the collective energies. So whoever turns up here in the optional extended reading, I'll be using 3 different decks. I really want to figure out the big energies, the big love energies that this person is going to bring you, and anything else that you should know over the next 3 months. Definitely their big thoughts, their big feelings, any plans, anything that they're hiding, anything that you should know about, that would be excellent to know about over at the optional extended reading. The link to the extended reading, Gemini, is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. It is available, one more, to rent, to purchase. You can also download it if you want to, you don't have to. Take screenshots, take notes, it is yours for life. And in that optional extended reading, we will be reading from your person's perspective and only from their perspective in regard to you, only you, Gemini, for the next 3 months. So that's going to be full on. Let's do this. We have a card there. Thank you. 4 more. 3 more. Ooh. 2 more. Last one. All right, Gemini, here we go. I do want to see these cards that came out first. Oh, okay. Someone wants to talk to you. And I'm actually hearing it's time to talk, or can we talk? So we have here it's a bit shiny, so really sorry about that. Look at that. The Page of, someone in the shadows there, aren't they? Because they're spying on you. That's the spy card. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They've got the sword tattooed on their chest. So that's the ultimate communicator. That's the true messenger. It's someone that is very curious, a quick learner. But they could also be watching you literally from the shadows. So if you are easily accessible online, if there have been some conversations between the both of you, if they have a photo of you, they could just be really like looking at it and reminiscing. But this is something that they want to tell you. It's like a hard truth, or it's something that perhaps had even happened in the past. And sometimes it's a bit of a challenging conversation, but the Empress is here, Taurus, Libra energy, saying, no, you need to talk. Because the Empress is actually coming with good news and a lot of blessings. Could be also some topics here about pregnancy, babies, children, or even just perhaps giving birth to the situation once more. So behind the deck, yeah, ooh, we got the Fool. Aries energy, that's interesting. It's unnumbered, anything goes. I think this person's just going to bite the bullet. Yeah, they've been deciding what to do. So you know this person. And I'm actually hearing that this is, for some of you, this is actually a work colleague that perhaps may want their feelings to be known to you. This could have also been a friend, but I'm getting for the vast majority of you, this was someone already you were romantically linked with, because they've been tossing up whether to do it. Yes, no, with that 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. A lot of healing needs to happen here. We do have the Star, Aquarius energy, and Temperance. That's a lot of, healing and being patient here with one another. Sagittarius energy. They're going to do it. We have the Knight of Wands. That's like the action, the call to action Knight. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. I think you had a massive falling out with this person. There's been an injustice. I'm not sure even if you like this person. They may have, rub you the wrong way, to be honest. I feel like it came to a drastic ending. So let's get the big energies. Okay, you're going to have to make a quick decision about this person, or you will. It's not that you have to, but I think you will. We have the Knight of Swords. That's you, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, mainly Gemini. This person's coming in really fast, especially because we did see the Fool. So it's almost like, you know, I'm just going to do it today. So I would get ready within the next 3 months. Absolutely, this person, I feel like you had a massive falling out, and I don't think you even trust this person, but you're going to get clarity here. Yep, you're going to get clarity about what happened. Clarity, like this is a major card of illumination, of clarity. It's my #1 favorite card, the Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, I think it's going to make your mind so much more lighter, a lot more clearer here. You need to hear the truth about something. This falling out, why did it happen? I feel like it happened a while ago and you wanted that clarity, and I feel like at the end you just acknowledge that, well, I suppose I won't get the answers for everything, so I must move on. Someone wants to see you face to face. Do not be surprised if they want to be Team Gemini again with the 3 of Pentacles. That is Capricorn energy. That's like, well, I really want to be on the same page with you now, Gemini. I wasn't on your same page, but I feel here this, yeah, there was lying. Yeah, they're going to ask you, oh, don't be surprised if they ask you for a second chance, because I can see here that there is no trust. You know, we've got the Tower, 7 of Swords, Justice, but the Ace of Swords with Judgment. I'm hearing for you, this is going to be an easy decision, whether to take this person back or not. They want to see you, though, preferably face-to-face or FaceTime if we are at a distance. Yeah, I think they want a new chance with you. Look at that, Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Ooh. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo again, Sagittarius energy. That's going to be the next 3 months. Lots of fiery, passionate communication here. At least it's coming from their end, though. I think the offer here is, can we please start again? Can you give me a chance? And with that Sun, it's almost like some of you are happy that this person is making so much movement to come towards you. But at the same time, the Knight of Swords, it's like, well, I'm not going to proceed forward until I get all my answers here. The Chariot. This may be at a long distance connection, doesn't have to be. The Chariot, Cancer energy is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. So your person, I'm just going to say it, whatever falling out you had, they want to clear the air. Absolutely. You know, if they abruptly ended this, or if they gave you some lousy, lame excuse why they can't be with you, or I'm just hearing for a lot of you, they kind of were avoiding you. So you really didn't get any proper closure. I don't know what spurred this. What spark of truth now has kind of ignited inside your person, but I'm kind of getting the energy that they do want you back, but they know that to get to you, first we need to have a bit of an uncomfortable conversation, at least for them, as to why they did what they did to you, why they disappeared. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Swords, and that's Gemini energy. Now, I feel that some of you may be losing sleep, or at least like we're just looking at our phone, and then before we see it, it's like 2:30, you know, 3:30 in the morning here. You've lost a lot of sleep over this person. And then a lot of you are blaming yourselves. It's like, well, it's probably because it's long distance. It's my fault. I'm not pretty enough. You know, I'm not young enough. You know, all that BS that our ego tells us here, which is 100% not true though. But your person, absolutely. I just kind of feel the reason why they're coming back is there is a lot of regret and a lot of guilt, perhaps in the state they left you in, which is hurt. So it's going to be quite transformative here. We can see, yeah, they're going to express their regret. Look at that. The 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So basically this person has been kind of left to also lick their own wounds. You know, it's almost like when they ended this, they thought it was a right decision. And they were so sure of it. And then the weeks, well, the days, the weeks, the months, and for some of you, even more than 2 to 3 years. That's for some of you, you know, it came rolling by and it's like nothing in their life changed. And you were just riding off into the sunset, you know, you were wounded and you were hurt, but you kept going. This person's quite stuck, but they're still mourning over, you know, the love lost here. You know, in closing, they do want to heal this with you. I don't know if you want to though, but you know, that a lot of people actually have reached out telling me that looks like Gigi, her dad. I think she's like a supermodel. Could be. But anyway, Taurus energy here, they want to balance everything out. They absolutely want to heal things with you. A bit more equal give and take. They want to be fair. That's what they want to do. Let me split the deck. Yeah, with you, Queen of Swords, see? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, regardless of gender here. For some of you, I think there was a third party. Doesn't mean that it had to be infidelity. It could be. But I just think there was an intrusion here. I think your person was very immature in the past. Very immature, very impulsive. It's like, yeah, Gemini's going to be fine. Then they probably realize, no, Gemini's not fine. And I should have never done that to Gemini. Let me see. They're about to do something that's going to make you very happy. So I'm already picking up the themes here for the collective watching this. The next 3 months, it's going to be moving very fast, but it's going to be, yeah, your person wishing to resurrect this, but it's going to be all about truth, clarity, and healing between the both of you. Where did we go, please? Yeah, you know, I kind of want to put it in the outcome. All right. I just want to do that like that. Let's see. I'll look at that card first before we move on. The Chariot, look at that twice. Yeah, so you already got very kind of, like kind of halfway through the reading, you've already got the Chariot twice. So if it's the fastest moving energy, things are about to get a lot faster here. It's nothing you can't handle. I mean, you're being represented here, Gemini, as the fastest moving knight. So, you know, you can do multiple things and, you know, there's a hurricane and you can still, you know, do your taxes and you spot a celebrity across the road. Like, you're that multitask person. But, you know, I just feel that your person is really, really coming in very fast, very strong here. There you are again. They're coming toward you. Look at that, already in the waves. That's very strong Gemini energy. You just want clarity. I think a lot of you just are asking why. Why did this happen? It's almost like it feels like this person even just wasted your time. I don't think some of you want to be single. Like, you have no problem being on your own because you're super independent. You've got a lot of projects going on. I can see that because many of you, you're single as a Pringle, but with that Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, you're focusing on your professional life at the moment, your stability, your foundation, you know, your career, your finances. You want to build an empire. I'm picking that up, and you've got what it takes, because that's the minor arcana there of the Empress, which is the most abundant card in the entire deck. Focusing on your studies. Yeah, you've transformed. Being alone was very good for you, but I'm not saying that what happened was easy. I'm just not sure if some of you are prepared to actually talk to this person. We don't have to, but we do have the Death card. So we see the mermaids rescuing, you know, the marine life because of the humans, you know, the oil spill. So that's really sad, but we've got here Scorpio energy, a card of fate. So absolutely, they want to, you know, you've been transformed and you are a lot more wiser. You've got the Hermit, Virgo energy, that's the wise sage. You're just wondering, is it worth it? Yeah, your walls are pretty much up, not just with this person, pretty much people in general. But you've got an opportunity here, Gemini, to leave the past behind, because that's you, and it's not a nice image to look at. I'm not saying it's you, that kind of represents this relationship, Ten of Swords. You've got the opportunity now, perhaps with this person, whatever this reconciliation can mean, whether it's just forgiveness or if you just want a friendship, you know, water under the bridge, or you want to rekindle this love, you have the opportunity to leave that behind. You've just got your walls up at the moment with that Seven of Wands, Leo energy. It's almost like I can hear some of you saying that you find it just hard to trust people in general. So, you know, I think you've just been let down by a lot of people. And I know this is going to sound mean, but I feel like you've been let down by a lot of losers. And I'm almost hearing some of you have already eliminated them from your life. So that's excellent. Let's talk about you with that Knight of Swords, please. Look at that. So we start with the Six of Pentacles. We end with the Six of Pentacles. There we are again. So this person absolutely over the next 3 months would really like to just be fair, be equal give and take. You know, the Six of Pentacles obviously is a very big card of gifts or tokens of love being exchanged. And it's almost like your spirit team is saying, okay, well, you're wiser now. You know, you've really learned from this. You're not this person anymore. Absolutely not. So, you know, it's almost like, Gemini, the gift that you have is that you can see both sides of a situation. The question is, are you ready? I'm hearing some of you saying, I'm actually not even bothered. And that is absolutely fair enough. This is just the energy that's coming towards you. It's like saying, okay, well, they're going to tell you what they say, but also you're going to tell them what they need to hear. The Sun, please, is clarity for you. There you are again. Look at you, all armored there. Queen of Swords, regardless of your gender. And that is you. There's Gemini right there. So I just feel here that your world is heavily armored and you're very selective who comes in or who re-enters your energy. And, you know, you're very protective of that. And I like it because we cannot give our energy to everyone and not everyone deserves it. but you know, you're being represented here by the sun. So this person is going to say or do something here, some kind of gesture that is going to make you really happy. I see your shoulders coming down. You've got a lot of illumination now. There's a huge spotlight on this past life, past relationship. With that Three of Pentacles, yeah, they want to see you face to face, but you've got the surprise card. That's the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We've got a delightful surprise here. I almost feel this person's coming in very strong. So I would expect here, either it is like a message saying, Gemini, it's me, and you know, I know we haven't spoken, can I call you? Can I FaceTime you? So I just feel here that there's something here that they want to do properly. They want to get straight to the point. I am already seeing an apology. Yeah. They wish to have a budding romance with you. They see you as someone very creative, very artistic here. Some of you may be like writers, actors, models, musicians, painters, something like that. And they actually really like this. Yeah, this is going to come as a surprise, honestly. But I'm hearing some of you are going to be very flattered. But at the same time, you are definitely nobody's fool. The Ace of Wands, they clearly want that new start. Now look at this. So you got these two cards. The Chariot is the first, you know, obviously the number one fastest moving energy, and you got the Eight of Wands, that's the second fastest moving energy. So still, it's fast. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, they're going to get straight to the point. First, it's like, let's talk about what I did. Let me clear the air. And then it's like, okay, so Gemini, moving forward, can we have another chance? So that's Cupid's arrow, that's love messages, and it's sudden flurry of activity. It's quick, rapid movement. We've got a lot of cards pointing that there's some kind of geographical separation here between the both of you. Yeah, I just feel like they can no longer feel your energy anymore. You know, they may say it's my imagination, but I think there was a time when, you know, you were thinking about each other and one of you would call and it's like, wow, I was just thinking about you. Now, I do want to clarify, we've got the Chariot here with the Page of Wands. It's my favorite page. Got the Moon. It's going to be very emotionally fueled. We got Pisces, Cancer energy, and we are officially, you know, we are in Pisces season. So very interesting because, you know, something can happen within the next full moon. I can see here that your person, just to approach you because they know what they did, guilty conscience, that's what they have. Absolutely, you know, they've got some internal fears, some internal anxieties. They're finding you a bit of a mystery because you already are closed off. They already anticipate that. They don't really know what's going on in your life. If you are 100% single here, what mood are you going to be in? How are you going to treat them? How are you going to kind of respond or receive them here? Their emotions, they're at an all-time high, but their intuition is saying, I'm completely scared and I feel very intimidated, but I'm still going to approach Gemini because I know it's the right thing to do. I just feel a lot of time has passed here between the both of you. It feels like it's been a really long time. That's why you're being represented here, you know, as the Hermit, as the Death card. You have really shed your old self, and this person may find that you are just completely different, a lot more mature, you're more assertive here. But you're not mean. Absolutely not. The Chariot, please. Yeah, they're coming with a lot of stress, but they, you know what? That's the card of burdens and stress. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They want to drop these wands. Your person's feeling really bad about what they did. In fact, I feel like they always felt bad, but they were too scared to come forward. They thought, no, you know, I've done the damage here. It's going to look stupid if I come back. But now I feel like this is something that's really eating away at them, and it's really affecting them, especially physically here. Do they want you back? Yes, they do. Do you want them back? It's like you're saying yes, but there's a huge but, ... That's the thing, because you've got other priorities now. You've got some really good stuff going on in your life, especially your professional life. Some of you are going to be traveling a lot this year. And I'm seeing it's either for pleasure, but mainly for work. That Nine of Swords, please. Yeah, they're going to have to work very hard. That is the card of Virgo energy. Eight of Pentacles is like the work card. See, we've got someone here presenting saying, look what we can do with these pentacles. Let's all work together. Your person's going to have to redeem themselves. And I feel for you, Gemini, over the next 3 months, the only real challenge you've got is, well, do you want to work on this? You know, working on maybe forgiving this person, but are you ready? You don't have to, Gemini. If you are not ready, then do not do it, because it's not fair for you. Just because they're back in your life, you do not owe this person absolutely anything. You've got an obligation to them. But I do know that this person means a lot to you still. You have a soft spot for them, but at the moment you're heavily armored. And it's like, I'll listen to you, but I see you're more observing and really kind of like analyzing their body language. I feel like they're going to be repeating themselves a lot. That's because they're nervous. Yeah, they'll have a hard time looking you in the face. That's what I'm hearing. So we have that Five of Pentacles. You know, that is a lot of guilt that your person is harboring, emotional guilt here. Yeah, for not proceeding forward with you, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You know, that's like, I literally had the world, I had the universe, I had gold, I had the pentacle in my hand here. And, you know, it's almost like your person wishes to recapture that. We've got the chest of, you know, it's like treasures there, regretting over what they had. What I really like is that the sun here is on top of the moon. So anything that you were never clear about, you never got clarity, you never got an explanation, you're going to find out everything. But at the same time, the end result here is that they do want to offer, well, at least they're going to make it very obvious that they want another chance with you. With that Six of Pentacles, well, obviously we know sixes are about peace, they're about healing, they're about forgiveness. And where do we go to from here? Temperance is telling you to take it as slow as you want. More Sagittarius energy here. That is the angel of love and devotion. You know, either she's pouring one cup of love equally from one to another, or pouring another cup of water, turning it into wine here. I like how they still use the green, you see, because in traditional tarot, from this one, the Rider-Waite, that's the jumbo deck right there, impossible to shuffle with my small hands. You know, usually in the traditional tarot, she's surrounded by green, lush, you know, bushes and all that. And that represents here the fertility and the potential of this relationship. But I feel it's going to take a while for you to actually fully 100% trust and forgive this person, or at least love them to the same devotion you had in the past though. Yeah, look at that. So we've got the page growing up to the Knight of Cups, the most romantic knight, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. I think your person knows you're slipping away. So what happens? The apologies get bigger, the offers get bigger here. So they do want to ask you out on a date. Yeah, look at that. Behind the Knight of Cups is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. That's of love, commitment, and in front is you. So that's the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. They're going to make it very obvious. It's almost like they sense that you're holding back, you're slipping away, and they're afraid of that. So the offers are going to keep getting bigger though, and that's more out of fear. But is it genuine? Yes. And why do I say that? Because in this spread, I did not see the Three of Swords in the main deck. I didn't see, for example, the Seven of Swords, or, you know, the Devil card. Like, some cards are so challenging that it's like, it's really actually not worth it. And we've got more cards for this connection rather than against it. You just need time. That's all you need. And to take it as slow as you want. And, you know, if you are not ready to talk or to forgive, that is absolutely fine. And if you think you kind of are, honestly, take all the time you need. No, there's no card saying, oh, you know, the iron's hot, you know, go strike when the iron's hot. No, no, no. There is a chance to absolutely leave everything behind, but I got to say it, this person wants you back. But first, they need to do all the talk. They need to do all the work as to why they let this relationship fall down like a tower. So if you are curious, if you need more clarity, or if you really need a bit more convincing, in your optional extended reading, remember the link is in the description box below. I have clearly labeled it. I put link to the extended reading in capital letters. I'm going to find out everything because we've seen both sides, but I want to see right now for the rest of March, and then we've got April, May, and June. I want to see what is going to really go on in your person's world. So it's a bit of snooping. It is, not going to lie. For the next 3 months, anything else that you should know, anything else at all. So power to you, Gemini. I'm going to get straight in. 3 different decks, and I'll see you on the other side. And I do thank you for your time, Gemini. Bye.